So it is officially like 91 degrees today. So it's too hot to do any projects around the house. No motivation to go out into the shop. It is a Sunday. We had a garage sale the day before. So if you're selling stuff, you need to go buy some more stuff. So we're sitting outside of Burgess Antiques in Galesburg, and we're going to go in and see what they have that we might be able to buy and flip for a profit. Okay, let's get ready and look away. That's pretty. It looks like the bluebird of happiness colors, but it's ducks. Huh. This vendor always has lots of new things every time we come in. Chris is here with me today as I'm referring to we, good rusty crusties. Look great outside this time of year right now. Oh, I see a little creamer. Oh, shoot. It has gold on it. Looking for all white, but I don't mind that. I'll think about it. I like the all white ones. It has a lot of decoys. That's an interesting art piece. Is he a flower frog? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's only $12. He's adorable. He'd be hard to ship because of, maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it. That frog, the sexy frog pose. He's not from the dollar store. Oh, not priced?
Not priced.
He's just here hanging out then. This is cool though. Get to this piece. This is 14. I like the glazing on owls. How much are those owls? Can you see the tag, Chris?
40.
The music's really loud in this place, or this side.
40.
They're cool though. We got some aliens, Halloween, Frankenstein, and spiders. Light sets. So pretty, this Viking piece. 65. That is a cool piece. Oh, it's got some signage. Nice signage. Oh, look at that gas pump.
That's where those globes would have gone in there.
Oh, yeah. The Texaco globe. Did mine ever sell? I have one of those in our booth, I think. I don't know if it ever sold. No, it didn't sell on eBay. There's just something about corbels, so that 89 a piece. They're pretty cool though. I had a place for them maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's look at the tins. Oh, the music's really loud. If you can look at that box though. $2.19 on that folk art painted box. Wow. It's a massive butcher block. Oh, holy cow. Look at a white set. Those are cute. Gibson. He's cute. I think he's chocolate, maybe? $18 chocolate bank. He's pretty cool, though. Those are a little nutty.
I don't know if they would have been like salt and pepper shakers.
Or I wouldn't say candles because they're wood. What does it say on the tag?
Just a vintage squirrel.
I just saw this Blanco. Never seen it. I've never seen a clear Blanco picture. 52. Oh, crazy. That's a cute transferware. 24 for the little bowl and basin. That's cute. Cute cupboard. Cabinet. $29. Oh, look at this cupboard too. $95 in this one. Got some nice yellowware in there. Got a cow. Missing its mate. Oh, masher 8. Mold 30. Oh, that's the one that was cracked. The masher I need to remember to grab. I gotta look. Oh, that is a lot of tomatoes. Love it. $3 a piece for the pincushion tomatoes. Oh, one of my favorite booths, you know that. Always new items, always good items, always at least something I'm going to grab while I'm in here. That's interesting. Looks like nuts and seeds. Now there's kind of a glare, I think. Okay, let's see what's in this booth. Oh, these are fun. Orange. They have your orange juice in there. I'm into collecting green rolling pins now. That's $14.50. Always nicely set up. Always. Oh, this is a neat pattern. I don't know if I've seen this pattern. Got a little dishwasher damage. 30 hot air balloons. I have never seen the hot air balloons. Wow. Oh, that's neat but kind of creepy all in the same. Looking at Chris.
Merry Christmas.
Well, I don't want any more pictures because the handles are hard to. I like it though. How much is it?
$5.
It is not. He's almost see the chair. That's fun. He didn't see the chair. Did not. Oh, Jadeite, stay away, stay away. Cute little green book. Christ came to church. No, there's not. It's not priced. Sometimes they write on them. No, I don't see the. Nope, no price. They're cute. That's a cool Cracker Jack. That's 20. I haven't seen that. It's probably a little newer. It's neat though. Oh, I just wanted to stand. Where did that stand come from? He's got one now. I know you need display pieces. I understand. Let's see. Oh, I love little bags. Oh, let me back out. Is anything I need in those little bags? Jewelry? Nope. What are these? Owl planters? Test gauge? Okay. Oh, more little bags. Oh, these guys are funny. They got a little wear on them, but they're pretty cute for $5, y'all. $6 butter scoop. Ooh, $14.50 and 12. Those are things I do sell quite often. A whole bunch of McCoy frogs that I don't sell often, but they are cool pieces. What's the little? Oh, it's a little flower frog. $10. That is cute, though. I'm thinking. This outside stuff. The turtle. He's a happy turtle. He's 65, but he's a happy turtle. I think painted concrete. I think it looks heavy. Yeah. I'm afraid that it'll move the whole table. Nice watering can for $44. Lots of spools. I don't know how much. Probably priced right. $3.50. I guess no, they're priced for me to buy. Yeah, I can buy that at that price. Ooh, that's some nice graphics. Look at that green. Ooh. I see some pie birds. Some black ones. I think we can do those at that price. That is an ironstone bowl. Hotel or restaurant ware. I have to look at the small little dish. Butterflies are cute. I have the same one and the same problem. It's missing the glass part, which I thought was going to be easy to find, and it is not. What's this one? That one is 14. That's got some beautiful patina on it. Oh, that's a nice terrarium.
Yeah, 95, 97.
38.
Oh,
97.
the book numbers.
Yes. That's a huge flower frog. Heavy, isn't it? $12. I don't know what you do with it, though. I'm used to stacking them, because once you stack them, then you don't see the flower frog. What do you see up there?
Pheasant.
The pheasant? Oh, yes, an accordion. Yeah. Those back there. Frank's collection. Peacock Splendor Salt and Pepper 180. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. I thought these were fake for a minute, but then I'm like, they are not fake. Oh my gosh. That I can't pass those up. Those are way $10 a piece. Oh my gosh, with the dried flowers, totally have to do those. And look at this old piece of wood. $20. That would make a great riser. Drafting board. Just use it for decor. I think I've lost Chris. Poor guy. Pottery. $8 cheese cloche. That looks good with the robin egg blue in there. Eggs, 17. They say buy the weird stuff. I would think I definitely would think that those are weird. Rosebud. Little teacups. What's this over here? Oh, it's a clock face. That's a nice porcelain clock face. That's a nice piece. Another clock face for y'all. This one's not as heavy. It'll actually fit in a flower frog for you. You always go right to your faves. See what they got in. Sometimes they have ironstone. Oh, look at that aged. That's pretty. Hanley. $20. Beautiful green. That is a beautiful green. It's funny, like you put that ivy in a crock pot and you don't want it. But it's pretty cool in that piece. $38 cloche. That's a nice cloche. I think it's been here, or maybe they have a new one. Oh, what are you? You have handles. $14. Oh, geez. Okay, we'll be taking that one. Some little salvage pieces. I wasn't going for the salvage. I was going for this piece, honey. Just the little ironstone. That's a cute little cutting board. Cutting board 12. Woodpecker. Packed in Japan, so that's got some age on it. You guys can see.
What is that green cabinet?
The green cabinet is 42. Cute. It looks like it hangs on the wall. I love the window in this booth. I always stop and say something about it. Glass looks so pretty. Oh, we got some technique going on here. Nice. For these little gals. 20? Oh, I don't remember how much those sell for. What is this piece? That is in ironstone soap dish. Got a little gold, but it's only $7. On the white, I was looking at that creamer, but that's a false graft and it's not all white. That is so cool. Why hasn't somebody not snagged this up? I know it's 98, but Tiffany style, angel, birds. It's got it all going on. So cool.
I like that green cabinet.
This one?
It's not for sale.
No, display piece only. Oh, Yvonne about.
It's a big one.
Oh, I know, which is probably for display.
Yeah, that's a price on it.
Not for sale.
No,
That just means Chris is going to have to make me one.
I will. I will when you give me time.
I don't know if I... Like, how am I supposed to give you time? How do you give time? Oh, I'm looking for a brass cross. There was one in, where was that? Grable, Indiana, and I didn't pick it up, and now I'm on the search for it, because I'm sure it's not still there. Oh, wow. He's carved out of wood. He's pretty. Change their booth. Oh, I always like when people change things around. Gives you a new perspective. See if we find anything. Lots of jewelry. Maybe this side. I don't know if I wanted 22 brass crucifix. Is that what I want? I don't know. I think I wanted just the cross. $20 for a whole stack of bone plates. I have a whole bunch right now. I need to see if those sell. I say that. So I'm gonna wait on that. Oh my gosh, that is the sweetest little bunny. Oh, is that not? There's a whole plate set full of them. $16 for the whole set. That Anna Lee bunny. There's actually 2 of them. Not sure what the price. 25. Like I said, there's 2 hiding back there. Somebody polished that one big time. Lots of little kitchen gadgets. Just checking them all out. Some tea leaf ironstone. Rolling pins. Oh, that stained glass is pretty. 95. Oh, $1.50 on terracotta. Do I need more? Oh, those are sweet. 22 on the pair. That's a great deal. Oh, how much is this guy? $4.25. Okay, we can do that. So what else do you do on a hot day? You don't want to work around the house. Even your house is kind of warm, so we decided to go antiquing. So decided I hadn't been to Burgess in a while. Chris hadn't been to Burgess in a little while, so we popped over there, checked out what they had. Wow. It is like one of my go-to antique stores because the vendors are so good about restocking their booths. That really matters when it comes to visiting an antique store. I mean, you just sometimes the booths are totally changed. They're totally all new inventory. It's just awesome. And then not only did we go to Burgess, and I didn't film at this one, there was a 2 months old antique store in East Leroy, which is the Battle Creek area. Burgess is in Galesburg area, which is both Michigan, y'all. So I didn't film there because, oh my gosh, I should have. But first time there, just checking it out. Old church resellers decided that, not only just to keep selling on eBay and online, but Quinky Dink, they also have a booth at Burgess. That was funny. So I got quite a few treasures there. Well, a few treasures there, so I was happy. So maybe the next time I visit there, I will ask if I can film. So anyway, so what did we get? Okay. You know I wasn't going to pass up this yummy ironstone bowl with handles. Yes, there's perfectly imperfect. There's wear. Y'all, these are 100 plus years old. They are oldies. So beautiful age pieces. No chips or cracks that I see. I mean, aged from being used, but just a beautiful scalloped bowl. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. Amazing. Always aged old cutting boards, especially this size, will fly out of my booth at $24 to $32. Y'all, they do. So, and you know this one's old because it says Japan. Beautiful patina. Beautiful. The bigger ones are a little bit bigger price tag, so they're harder, it takes that person, but these, the size, people love to collect old wood. So you didn't see this in the video, but I had mentioned that I was looking for a cross, and I really didn't want it to, be a crucifix. I didn't want Jesus to be on it. I just wanted a simple brass cross. And I did find one. I was like, oh my gosh, I had my camera off at the time. Because a lot of times I'll film once and then I'll go back and look because I'm looking through the eye of a camera a lot or trying to focus in on stuff. So I usually will go back twice. So I was happy because I have a little vignette that I'm gathering stuff up to create for you all. Either on this channel or the Ginger Rehab. You just never know where I'm going to throw a decor video during this heat of the summer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then they put the florals in them. I don't know if this dealer did that. They bought them that way, sold them separately. The color is amazing. All the little, it's missing one button, but we can forgive that, y'all. Well, I don't even know 100 and what these are. Oh my gosh, they are so stinking cute. Oh, I want to create a vignette right away with these. And I thank you, Ken and Karen, for having one of these in your booth. And it's black. As I've shared on my social media, I did a little creamer. Actually, I can show it. I can show you my little creamer. I'll have to take the camera down to show you it. Back here. So this is one of those little, and they would have been sold with their own mugs, but now they've been separated over time. This one, I can't remember what color it was, but I spray painted it to match my green decor. Or I know it wasn't green. I'm pretty sure I spray painted it. I think I did. Oh my gosh, I do so much. Sometimes I forget. But to fit my vibe, yes, it's green now, and it has my little collection of creamers on it. So that's what these are good for. You can use your mugs on them, totally, or you can put little creamers. I love finding those little, I'm always looking for the all white creamers, because it's a general. It fits into more people's decor when it's all white, or it's very neutral. And we bought them all. We bought them all. We did. They're really priced to sell. This is a beast of one. Like, I was going to leave it behind. I'm like, I don't know. And Chris is like, have you ever seen that size? I'm like, no, you're right. I have not. So I should not leave it behind. It is beautiful. These spools are just a great pop of wood, especially having a whole collection. Wow. Beautiful. I mean, I sold the weights, the juggling weights, the exercise weights that had black straps that I got at auction all as a group, because it was from like 3 to what was a half inch. If you're the buyer who bought those, let me know. Just a statement piece, just like these. Putting these all together is a huge statement piece. So I think that's probably how I will resell them on eBay, because they're amazing to have a whole collection already for you. I'm trying to see. Like, oh, it's another. I like here in the camera, it looked like this was sticking out, but look at that little extra metal piece. Oh, see, so cool. Aged wood, metal. Oh, patina. Awesome. Masher. Yes, beautiful. Look at right there. Look at. There you go. Big bowl, masher. It works. I mean, the pop of wood It's just always, there's just something about that wood that's been touched, patinaed, that's just amazing. So I can't keep these in my booth. Probably the other person I just bought it from probably says the same thing. But yeah, these are like hot sellers. Coffee mugs, decor, the whole vibe that's going on. Yeah, I love it. Yes. So I'm contemplating using it in my own decor because I keep selling them and they keep selling too well that I probably should put one. I don't know where the thing about the house that we live in is it's all so many windows, and I have put cupboards in every little space that I possibly could to display my collection. So wall space in this house is very valuable. Two clock faces. I find that people like them with the numbers, other than the Roman numbers. Is that what they're called? This one is a little bit thinner metal, and this one is a nice porcelain, but these are nice scores. These are easy to fit in flower frogs to help them stand up. This one will probably stand up on its own, and somebody actually put a little hanger on it already. Beautiful ironstone, aged, stained soap dish. It's got the gold, but the gold is almost completely faded off, so you just have little hints of the gold. And the chipped, there are people who collect. They want it to be stained. They want it to be chipped. They want it to be discolored, cracked. They don't want the perfect, and that's what they collect. So I know a lot of people will see it as like, oh, well, I'm just going to, but no, there's collectors for this, and they're usually the ones that go for very good money. And then my last little find, because I still have people buying pie birds on eBay. We'll see how these do. Bring on my fingers. Anyway, so thank you, Ken and Karen, for your booth. I was happy to find these little guys. And though Chris is now home to show his treasure, he is working today because it's the next day and we were just hot. He did get, if y'all don't know, he collects Budweiser. We have the whole garage. I keep telling them, put as much Budweiser up as you want, vintage Budweiser as you want, because it's your space, because I've got the whole house. So I'm like, please just keep buying it. When he fell in love with the piece, he fell in love with this. He's never seen it before. It lights up. He loves light. He likes that retro, like 60s, 70s, not necessarily new. And he loves them to light up. So yeah, he was pretty happy. It came with like the hook to hang it, which is all wrapped up. But then, yes, I think he already knows where he wants to put it. We need to put a new window in our garage. It was wonky when we moved in. Right now, the air conditioner, we're working, baby steps. You can't do everything all at once. One on a mini split, and so we don't have to have the air conditioner in a window, but we need a new window out there. It's wonky, it's small, was not put in right. So on our to-do list, and then he can finish off that wall, and because we've been doing like shiplap, but yeah, we've been doing shiplap little by little, section by section, because there's not enough time in the day. But yeah, that's what I keep telling him, like, that is your space. Buy the things that bring you joy. And Budweiser, his grandma had a bar growing up, so that's his motivation. He likes that space, and that he remembers good times. So this is where we stopped in East Leroy, Eden's Antiques. So a little shout out to them. So the big item I got was this beautiful clock face. I won't be reselling this one. I will find this a place for. I love the black face. It's heavy metal. There again, I love metals. I don't know what it is about numbers. I just absolutely love numbers. Now, Chris picked up this stop sign. It's a two-sided stop sign to actually resell. We're in a lake community, and a lot of people like decorate their garage to hang out with their neighbors and stuff. So, and he's seen these go up at auction over like around $200. So I think it was 45 or something like that. So he saw profit there. I wasn't sure if he was going to keep it, because in our barn, he wants to do signs that is like forever. I don't know when we'd ever get to the barn. If he ever gets to retire, I'm sure he'll be able to work on the barn. But the garage sale helped get rid of some of that barn stuff that we had a garage sale and we needed to get rid of some stuff. because you just, as a reseller, you just collect too much. So, oh, they're so, okay, first there's this beautiful, they called it a pottery vase, but this would have been like an old marmalade jar from England. Beautiful. And then they did have one of the little green books that I like to either resell or use in little vignettes for you all. And then I have almost like dropped, I was like, what is that? What is that? And this is how it was on the little shelves. This is it. This is it. This is how it was. Yeah, you see that? So these are little putts. These are the German, I collect resell putts. And then I can't believe the little goats still have their, I mean, they're not perfect. They're very delicate. But look at that little guy. Oh my goodness. To have both horns. I can't say all of his legs are completely there. And just like this guy, he did have both horns, and his legs are a little worse for wear, but I don't even know the age of this. And this may be a putz. I've never had a horse, so I don't know if this is like a putz horse or not. But oh my goodness, yeah. So I snagged those quickly when I saw it. That's for sure. They had a whole basket full of these for like $5. So what they are horse ribbons, and people do collect with them. Championship ribbons, stuff like that, or they do use them in displays. So there was a whole collection of those. So I snagged those, and at that price, I don't have to charge a lot to resell them. Horses are even if you don't have horses, the horses are very popular. I mean, you don't have to have or be raised or had horses to begin with. You just had to have the love of animals and the love of horses. I know when I was a little kid, I dreamed of having a horse, which never came true. I used to make my friends, when we go camping, like, hey, there's a place that has horse riding. Let's go horse riding. You know, when you don't horse ride all the time, man, does that make your behind so... And I must have been way smaller, like my size, because I always got some stubborn little painted pony that didn't want to go anywhere. But anyway, yeah, I wasn't very good at it, but I wanted to. So yeah, now I know, don't do that. But anyway, so our last finds were, yes, toast holder, which we love to put plates in. And since I'm in my kitchen, do I have any plates? I don't know if I have any plates in here. I don't think that cupboard has any plates, but the little, like, you know, your plates, your ironstone plates, the places you want to keep, you can use, I mean, you can do paper if you want, or like memorabilia, cards, whatnot, but these have amazing patina. So I was happy to run across 2 of those. And I have a couple of little finds we ran into our local antique stores, just ran into, which I do every week, and I found this beauty, this little stoneware beauty. So it would have been a child's bowl, and usually I see like a character, like a Beatrix Potter or something like that, and this one just had the ABC, so this would make a great riser in one's collections. Oh, yeah, I love that was just plain. And then, even though this is not ironstone, this is porcelain. It is a beautiful white sugar dish. The lid does have a chip on it, but as I always say, if you're collecting ironstone, this does blend in well with your ironstone, and you have to start somewhere. So when I first started collecting ironstone, when I found my first Japanese 1970 pieces, that's what I had. I had a whole bunch of teapots. If you go back in my videos, that's what I had. And that was the first ironstone. And then as I found more, knew what to look for, then I was like, oh, so you're constantly upgrading. You're constantly changing out. You're happy with your collection that you have, and then you change it out as you find pieces to take its place, or you keep them, because this is lovely. The detail is lovely. We can forgive the chip because It's old and it's been used. Maybe. I don't know. Sugar's not that dirty. And then I found one single, just a little guy, one little lucite. Yeah, $6. So that was a great find. Probably never find another one to match him, but we're happy with just the one because it's a tall guy. So Eden Antiques. The last three were from our local antique malls here in the Allen area. Please, it is summer. If you're looking for a trip and something to do during the weekend, we have 5 antique malls right on US 12 from each other, and you count 6 if you count the one in Coldwater. So 6 antique malls. So you can make a weekend of going through the malls and looking at all the yummies. I go in multiple times a week, so I know right where to I know when somebody puts something new in. So anyway, thank you so much for going with us to Burgess. Yeah, give me a shout out if you hang there regularly. It is a great place. The vendors are awesome. Like I said, having vendors that restock their booths quite often, like they've gone shopping that week and then they're right in there that weekend putting the yummies in there for us all to buy. So I love that. And that's how we stock. As soon as I show a haul, I decide what I'm going to put on eBay. And so I'm constantly adding new stock. If at least once a week, 2 to 3 to 4 times a week when I'm getting it. So that's the kind of booths you want to shop in. You want to see all those yummies that you haven't seen before. So thanks again for watching. We will see you next time, and you can see where we might have been shopping. Bye.